Hey guys, it's Megan and welcome to today's video. I am coming to you from my daughter's playroom. I decided to do this video because on Sunday I had something come over me and I had to organize her whole room. It had just gotten to a point where it was driving me crazy. It was just, everything was unorganized. She had so many toys that she doesn't play with. She's not a big toy player with her. I don't know. She likes to color a lot and do crafts and games and stuff. So, I mean, she'll play with toys here and there, but we just had a bunch of toys that we needed to get rid of and donate and just go through and reorganize. She's 6 now, so her tastes have changed a lot over the years. I like to try and do this at least every 6 months. So we were definitely due. When I got it in my head to do it on Sunday, I didn't even think about filming it or showing the before. I was in like pajamas pretty much the whole day. I looked like a hot mess and I just honestly didn't even think about, oh, I should film this and show what it looks like. So I don't have any before and afters to show you, but just trust me when I say it was unorganized as anything. If you've seen my under the kitchen sink organization video and under the bathroom sink organization video, which I will have linked down below in case you missed it and you need some organization inspiration in your life, you know that those areas were pretty unorganized, so just trust that that's how my daughter's playroom was too. But of course I used tons of stuff from the Dollar Tree to help me organize, so I just wanted to share the things that I did in case you need some organization inspiration for your child's bedroom or playroom. Like I said, this is her playroom. Her bedroom is in a different room, so yeah, this is just things that are in her playroom. So I want to show you the things that I did. Let's do it. Okay, so when you walk into my daughter's playroom, it looks like this. Playroom slash guinea pig room. We have 3 guinea pigs, 2 on the bottom, Butterscotch and Patches, and then on the top is Gus Gus. Gus Gus doesn't like Butterscotch and Patches, so we had to separate them so they wouldn't fight. And Gus Gus is just one of those rare guinea pigs that likes to live in solitary confinement, but he gets lots of love and food, so he's fine. So back to the playroom. Over here, let me start with the closet. The closet beforehand was so much stuff up there and just unorganized as anything and stuff all over the ground. So I took everything out, literally everything out. And up here are empty boxes, like extra storage things. I have all of this empty, so I can utilize this in an efficient way, but I don't even need to right now because everything else is organized. So we had this as an old table that she had in her playroom that we don't use anymore. So I just put it in here to give it some height. If you've watched my organization videos, you know I like to add height to things. So I just put all of her board games so that she could reach them, because before I had all of her board games up there, but she couldn't reach them when she wanted to play with them. So I moved them down to her level and then just have the Hungry Hippo game down there because that game is hard to store. Then right here, I have just all of her little like purses and tiaras and dress up things. And in this little laundry basket that I've had forever, or it's a little waste basket. I don't even know where it came from, but I just put her swords and wands and all of that princessy stuff. And then she has her little, princess dresses and stuff like that. So that's it from the closet. Then right here is a shelf that I got, little shelf thing that I got from IKEA a while ago, and it was only $15. If you need a little shelf unit, that is a good buy. It is such a good little shelf. So my daughter's favorite thing to do is color, and the way that we were storing our coloring books was completely inefficient. It was just a mess. You could never really find them. So instead, I used to have them over in these cubes, but they couldn't stand straight up, so they were all laid flat. And I realized that if I moved them over here and put them in one of these cubes, she could just flip through them like this and find the coloring book that she wanted. So that's what I did with that. And then this is from Dollar Tree. This might be from Dollar Tree, or I might have had this a while, but this one's definitely from Dollar Tree. And it doesn't fit some of the bigger coloring books in it, but it definitely fits like most of the coloring books. So I think that that's a really efficient way to hold your coloring books. The next thing that my daughter has a ton of is markers and crayons and colored pencils and scissors, and they were all just thrown in. I'll actually show you. They all used to be just thrown into this in little crayon boxes. And again, I just felt it wasn't very efficient for her. So instead, I got these cake pans. These are from the Dollar Tree, and it's just to like put over a cake or whatever. I don't know what the actual term is. I forget what it's called, but it's in the kitchen section. And I've seen people do these with cake pans where they put the marbles underneath and then it allows you to twist it. And I was like, that's genius, but the little cake pans wouldn't hold these little, what are these called? Like little buckets from the Dollar Tree. You couldn't fit very many of them in there. So I decided to take that same concept, but do it with this instead. And it worked out so much better. So in here I have like her stand-up markers. Here are her dry erase markers. No, here are her dry erase markers, and here are just some of her fatter markers. And then she can just swivel it like that. And then if she wants to take one with her, she can bring it over to her little table and color and then put them back. So I did the same thing over here. I just put her crayons right here, colored pencils, scissors, and then she has her glue. So I think that this little twisty thing is just perfect, and having the buckets, having them all separated where you can just carry them out and lift them to where you want was a great idea for us, and I'm so happy I did that. Because she doesn't have enough crayons, she has this one. These are her specialized crayons. These we got from Disney. They have different princesses on them, and she loves these, so they got their own little home. And then these are little markers. Like, I don't know, they come in random things, so we just put the littlest markers up here so they could have a home together. Over here is just a jar from the Dollar Tree that we took the lid off of, and now she has her chalk. And then this is from the Dollar Tree, and this is from the Dollar Tree, and this is like a cupcake chart. They use a cupcake system at school, and she likes to, you can see me right there, she likes to have a reward system at the house too, so if she's good, her cupcake moves up, and she's, you know, it's a little thing that she likes to play. So that's her little cupcake chart. And then just up here, I have our diffuser. This is from Disney. It had ice cream in it, and I have my essential oils in there because if you do not diffuse the air where guinea pigs live, it can get a little stinky. So that diffuser is usually always on. And then this was just like a random basket that she had, and I have a little thing that I fill the water up for the diffuser, and like an odor neutralizer there. So over here I made use of more Dollar Tree things. This we divided up and are just like her little figurines that are people from a Dollar Tree crate, and then another Dollar Tree crate with her little animals. This is a Dollar Tree shoebox that we have one of her little like car track things in, and she has some cars and then a couple like bigger cars there. This is just something decorative that she has, and she holds just her regular pencils in that. This little tea set would drive me crazy because one of the pieces would be over there, one of them would over here. So I just got this little tray from the Dollar Tree that I use in so many places around my house, and I just put all of her tea stuff on there so it stays and it has a little home. This is just another Dollar Tree bin with some random little toys that she has. I repurposed this because she's had this for like an Easter a long time ago, and she just has her cell phones in there. When we were organizing my bathroom, she discovered that she wanted this and I no longer had a use for it. So she actually took it, which I didn't mind at all. So she is using it to store all of her Shopkins and these like Puppy in My Pockets and My Little Ponies and just random little toys that you get from blind bags. So that is what she's using this storage for, and I'm totally okay with it because it's out of my view. Then over here is just her doll house thing, and our other doll houses are here. But what I did in here is I took these ice cube trays and I put all of her little like doll shoes for her Barbies and stuff and accessories, and I just put them in here to keep them divided up and so they could be organized, and so when you needed to find something you can find it there. And then down in the bottom ones are just dolls, Barbie dolls and Barbie doll clothes. And then in this one are just more of her bracelets, like her play bracelets and stuff like that, and doll accessories. So utilizing a basket inside one of these, because this can just fill up and get so just everywhere. Like it just got so messy. So I utilized these baskets and it really helped divide things up. And then over here, these I've had for a while. Well, I can't remember. Some of these are from the Dollar Tree, and that one I know wasn't from the Dollar Tree, but most of these were from the Dollar Tree. I would say that their bins are pretty good. If you're gonna have stuff that's in there that's super heavy, I don't think that they work that well. But when you have stuff that's not too heavy, I think that they do a really good job. So we just have like Play-Doh accessories and actual Play-Doh and kinetic sand and more Play-Doh accessories in there. I'm so happy that I went ahead and organized everything in here, and my daughter was so cute. And we literally tested out every single marker to see if it worked or not, so we could throw it out if it didn't work. And while we were sitting there, she goes, "I don't like that you do this stuff. I love that you do this stuff." And I was like, "Oh, thanks, kid." Like, she really likes when things are organized, and she likes helping to organize to an extent, but she is a kid, so it's not like she goes completely gung-ho, but she did a good job helping me out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it useful and gave you some organization inspiration. I love watching videos like this because it totally does the same for me, or gives me that inspiration I need to kick my booty into high gear and get to organizing and cleaning. If you enjoyed this video and found it useful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would love and appreciate if you would subscribe before you leave. And that is everything I have today. So I hope you all have an amazing rest of the day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.